Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have a great little lifestyle box that's been once again sent to me for review. It is of course the Pink Sugar box, which is just $15 per month plus $6.50 in shipping for 5 lifestyle products. I think it is a great deal, a nice little pick-me-up. You get a nice assortment of bath and body, beauty, as well as some accessories in here. They also have a girls edition, which I recently opened in one of my mashups for girls between the ages of 5 and 12. So I think it could make a really great gift for your daughter or niece, or just a friend's daughter or niece. Or of course it's something that you could share in your own household where you get the adult version and your daughter gets the girls version. I just think there's a lot of great options, so everyone has their own Pink Sugar box to enjoy. I will leave an affiliate link for you in the description box below. Affiliate link just means that I may receive a small commission if you use that link, but it is at no additional cost to you. So one of the other great things about Pink Sugar box, I'm not sure if you knew, that is as a subscriber, you also have the opportunity to shop the box towards the end of the month. So they'll give you a code to get into that online shop, and you can purchase some of the items that were in the boxes and past boxes for a discounted price. So if you find something that you really like and you want to stock up on, or you're kind of creating some gift bags for, I don't know, a bachelorette party, or again, your like kids party, then that's definitely a way to do that at an affordable cost. So it usually comes in this little pink box. Every once in a while they'll have an oversized item, so they'll put it into a mailer bag. That was the case with one of the items in this April box. This is actually the April box, but I just wanted to give the Pink Sugar box its own dedicated video for a change. The last few months I think I've been sneaking it into my mashup videos, but you know, it deserves some time as well. So we open it up. They always just have a very simple label with as the product card, so it doesn't tell us a ton of information, but usually there are some well-known brands as well as smaller brands, so you can look it all up online. Let me just get rid of the tissue paper and see what we have got. So fun. All right, so good mix of items for sure, and kind of in a nice color palette. Now you guys know I love that because a lot of the times I have the opportunity to take some product photos for them over on Instagram. So I love when a box thinks about the color palette in their curation and everything's not just clashing. Everything kind of looks good here. All right, so we have something pretty cool from Spa Life. It's an argan oil and charcoal peel off black mask, and it came in this big old box. It's not just a plain old sheet mask. Let's see what this looks like once we get in there. All right, so it's a nice tube, so it's one that you can use multiple times. It's not just a disposable sheet mask. Wow, very sleek packaging, right? This is pretty cool. It says, I'll hold this up for you and read the box. It says Spa Life's Peel Off Mask is formulated with argan oil and activated charcoal. This special blend helps deep clean to remove blemishes and impurities while controlling oil and moisturizing the skin's surface. Your skin will be visibly smoother, softer, and dirt-free. So this is like the kind of masks you see in movies where it's like the dark one, like with the charcoal. It's usually like black or green. So you actually leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes and then you gently peel it off. I love a mask that peels off. I don't know why. It's just so satisfying to have the mask slowly peel off your face. I don't know. Do you guys think that's fun too? All right. I was just talking to a girlfriend because I had sent her a mask and she was finally getting around to using it, and she was like, I have to text you because I can't move my face to talk on the phone, which I thought was hilarious. You guys, let's actually have a secret password while we are at it. Our secret password for today is actually going to be hyacinth. I know I was gonna do mask, but I'm just loving these hyacinths that I got in honor of the Bridgerton box that I just opened up. So hyacinth, just in honor of spring, is going to be our secret password for today. That's HYACINTH. So when you come across the secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form linked for you in the description box below. Please don't put the secret passwords into the comments because I will have to delete them. You do have to be 18 years or older. You do have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. This month, the Canadians are eligible for the mystery boxes instead of just gift cards, although you do always have that as an option if you don't feel like helping me out with the shipping. And just to remind you, it is in no way affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. It's just something that I think is fun and hopefully encourages you to watch more of my videos in their entirety. It's a good way of me sharing all of these great goodies with you so you can try out some of the products as well. And of course, it's just because I appreciate all of you so much for being here and supporting my channel for so long. Also be on the lookout. I will probably be posting it for the month of, or at least the first week of May. I'm probably going to be doing a 5K Q&A. Hope, fingers crossed that I hit 5K last month. I'm kind of pre-taping a lot of these, so I'm not totally sure, but I will be filming a Q&A session and using some of your questions, and basically I will also have a giveaway for that, where if you just enter a question, doesn't matter if I use it or not, you will be entered to win. I'm not entirely sure yet, probably another mystery box with some goodies, but I did want to thank all of you for that. And also, I know I haven't done a Q&A in a long time, so some of you have been asking questions about travel, boxes, personal life. A lot of it I have to be a little bit diplomatic about it, and I have to have my boundaries about some of the personal life stuff, but as much as possible I'd be happy to answer. And of course I also am happy to answer any questions that you have about YouTube or getting started. As much as I can answer. I'm obviously not an expert because I've been on here for 3.5 years and my channel is just very slowly just creeping along, but I really appreciate the value and the integrity and the participation of the community that we've built here. So, all right, back to the box. Sorry. All right, so we got this. This was a great item. Honestly, I think that's a really awesome item that is completely worth the entire cost of the box. And I could see how if you tried this out, this would be one of those products that you wanted to go ahead and stock up on as a subscriber using that code towards the end of the month. All right, the item that didn't quite fit into the box is something I have gotten other subscription boxes before. It's from a company called Vivo. So it's actually a way to test your just your nutrition. So it's basically a urine test, and there's an app that goes along with it. So they give you strips, and then you have that read by the app, and it kind of tells you where you might have some deficiencies, like where you might be able to, are you a little bit dehydrated? Could you probably drink more water? Usually the answer to that is yes. As well as, maybe you're like a little iron deficient, maybe this and that. So it just gives you a little readout to kind of help you improve your health. So it just comes in a little package inside of here. So it says, "This is Vivo. I am your body's voice. Your body constantly tries to say something." I'm trying to read it in a creepy, like, Android voice. "No, not pizza. It can be, you need to drink more water. Or, how about running this morning for 20 minutes and preparing quick oatmeal for breakfast? Or, I'm so lucky to have you." Creepy. You can think of me as an assistant that helps you find out what your body needs. I can't wait to see what we'll discover together. If you're ready, so am I. Yours truly, V. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make it sound as creepy as it is. I have given these to friends, and they've been like, it was kind of like a fun, like almost like a party game where they're like, you know what? Let's all see. And then so-and-so told me like, oh, I could use more vitamin this. And so-and-so said I was just really dehydrated, which I already knew. But so you do have to download the app. You pee on the strip essentially, and then you wait, and then you tap the test icon in the app to take a photo of the strip, and then you receive your personalized advice. Obviously, consult your doctor. You don't have to consult your doctor before you take the test, but in terms of the reading and how you adjust your diet, if at all, that's where you might consult your doctor. All right, so another cool item though, right? Just like kind of, usually I feel like the results are things that we like kind of know already, and then maybe sometimes they're super surprising. You're like, maybe I do need to call up my doctor, because according to this Vivo test, like I really need to do this. All right, we got a nice little palette, it looks like. Oh, so it came in a little sleeve. I went ahead and took that off. Let's see if it has a mirror. It does have a mirror, which I will cover up with our Vivo strip. Wow, these colors are awesome, you guys. I've actually been hoping for like a really vivid palette. I've realized that most of the time I just wear my very muted like pinks and browns and the occasional plum. So this is so fun, right? Look at how vivid those colors are. It's the Obsessed 9-shade eye palette. And I like a smaller eye palette, honestly. Like, I know a lot of people get really into collecting the big fancy ones and have like the huge ones with like 32 colors, but like that's just a little overwhelming for me. And usually the only times that I wear eyeshadow is if I am traveling, so I do like them to be a little bit smaller. Oh, I thought the mirror was falling out, but it's just kind of like glued in there a little bit crookedly, but that's okay. So those are fun colors. There's a couple of shimmers. It's mostly matte, so I do like shimmers. I feel like there's a little bit more room for error with them personally, because you can just kind of pat them around with your eye. So the purple, the blue, and the turquoise. So one on each of the rows, the middle, the far left, and then the far right. Those are shimmers, and then those warm colors for the most part are all matte. So that could be a little intimidating, but sometimes I find myself, especially if I'm wearing a certain color, I'm like, I want like a little pop of something more than my pinks and browns, you know, a little bit more. All right, this is a really good pink sugar box, so I apologize that I'm not getting this out to you guys until May, but as some of you know, I did mention it. I did a lot of pre-taping before I went on a nice vacation, a little trip with my husband, but I wanted to make sure that you guys had as many videos as possible that were pre-recorded and ready to post while I am away, just to kind of keep our momentum going, right? So you don't miss me too much. Ooh, these are pretty. We got some nail wraps. Now, I generally have my nails done at a salon. I used to do a lot of gel, and then I took a little break from gel to do more dip nail polish, which I really like, but these are really lovely. They're so sparkly, you guys. Look, I think they might have to come out of there to see their true glory. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can open them up, but because I'm sure that they're not that faint. I think they have a little bit more color saturation to them. These are peel off nail stickers, but it's kind of interesting because you're sort of committed to having that gradient, right? Because these are your bigger ones that are going to be thumb all the way down to pinky. I have pretty wide nails, I've discovered, like not like my thumb is pretty wide, so I'd probably be using this middle one. So yeah, if you decide to use this set, you're kind of going with that gradient. And then it's kind of interesting as well if you have like on each hand, if you have one ring finger, for example, that's way wider on one side than the other, you might have to use a different color from the nail strip. So I could see how you might be like, oh, well, then that doesn't really match, but you just be like, jazz hands, don't look too fast. They're very glittery. So I'll have to open that up when I take photos for you guys over on the gram so that you can see them a little bit better. I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to open them up neatly, but there's not. All right, let's go ahead and talk about our last item because I saved the best for last. You guys know I love the fun fashion jewelry that we get in the subscription box. I actually got this from the Hippie Happy box, Happy Hippie something box once upon a time that I used to open, that I opened a couple of times, but it's changed out a few times. Now these are really cool though. I actually really like these. So I got them, they were not in a fun purple color. They're these abstract face earrings. So mine are in this nice dark purple. They're post earrings, so you can kind of see, but they're very like artistic, right? So you can have the faces pointing out or pointing in, but I actually really, really like them. The only thing with these is they didn't come with the backer on the post. So unless, oh no, they did. Sorry, my bad. They totally came with the post, the little rubber ones, the little clear rubber ones. But I actually think these are really neat, you guys. So, and they're metal, so they might look, they're not plastic, they're decent quality. I know some of you have sensitive ears, but I'm all about like a fashion earring, but I think those are really fun. Cool for summer, right? And they're just big enough that you'll be able to see what they are. It's definitely a statement, but I'm kind of into them. I like them. And so we had a lot of purples and pinks and stuff in this box. But again, going over it, we got our argan oil and charcoal face mask. I'm very excited about that. We got our peel off nail stickers in these fun rainbow glitter colors. We got our pierced face. The face isn't pierced. They're pierced earrings though, but it says pierced face earrings. I was like, wait, does she have like a nose ring or something? Pierced face abstract earrings. And then we got our Vivo test strip. And then finally we got our nice palette. So honestly, you guys, I think a lot of the items in this box are worth the $15 that you get for all of them, right? So that's on average $3 per item. What a fun thing to get in the mail. You know, sometimes I feel like the mail, especially if you're an avid subscription box subscriber the way that I am, sometimes like you just have that bad day or something doesn't go as expected, and then a box arrives on your doorstep, and even though you ordered it, it just feels like it arrives on the right day when it needs to. Or, you know, maybe there's some item in the box that you're like, I don't know that I'm going to use that, and you kind of put it off to the side, and then something happens and you're like, you know what? I have the perfect thing for that. I got something in my box just the other day. I'm doing that constantly to my husband. He's like, something will come up and he's like, do you have something from a box for this? And usually my answer is yes. So you guys, if you got to this point in the video and you missed it, there was a secret password. So go back and watch it and enter it in the Google form that's linked for you in the description box below. Also in the description box below, hopefully I've gotten there, I will have a link for the questions that you can ask for my 5K Q&A that I will be filming upon my return. So in the first half of May, and hopefully you'll be able to enter to win something. Still not sure what that will be in celebration, or I might just do like more mystery boxes that month. Yeah. And I think in honor of having this milestone finally achieved, I'll probably be doing kind of bigger mystery boxes this month. Don't hold me on that, but I'm going to do my best because I have a lot of goodies that I've been kind of stockpiling to share with all of you. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. Please do give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it if you're not already subscribed. I try to post every single day, so you can find all kinds of great subscription boxes in every category, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.